Well, not every adventure has to be on two wheels. If you have a Honda, you can ride the wing, unless you have one of these. Welcome back, y'all, to the Grand Shamrock Tour. Well, my name is John.
And I'm Carolyn.
And the Grand Shamrock Tour is much more than a motorcycle adventure channel. Just like you guys, we have lots of different interests. And years ago, I promised Carolyn a hot air balloon ride.
You sure did. Mother's Day week. Certainly should have taken advantage of it, but I wasn't going to do that with little kids. Now that our boys, they're all grown. We're retired. We can do whatever we want.
So we're sitting here waiting in an abandoned airfield for a hot air balloon to come and pick us up and take us on that much awaited ride.
Oh, finally, not just taking photos. We're getting in that thing.
You guys are flying. Hasta la vista, baby.
Nice job. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love your attitude, brother.
I know. We're going.
Thank you.
This is really cool. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier is, once we're off the ground, because we're just moving with the wind, we're not, pushing against anything. It's just all very smooth.
Yeah.
You don't really, I mean, right now we're going about 10 miles an hour, but you don't really feel that motion.
Well, we're back. Safe.
Well, after an amazing adventure through Central Oregon and Smith Rock State Park, where we floated over the Crooked River grasslands and Smith Rock, Carolyn,
Yeah.
what did you think?
What a treat to go over Smith Rock. It is just a gem of Central Oregon, so you can't beat that. The views were amazing. I think getting into that basket and being surprised at how peaceful it was. It was quiet. The wind went away. It was just amazing.
Yeah, takeoff is nothing like an aircraft. I mean, literally, you just all of a sudden, you got to look down and go, oh, we're already up in the air. That was kind of a surprise.
Yeah, that elevation change up and down. I don't know how high we got, maybe 1,000 feet. You say two?
He said 2,000 feet, which made sense because he would use the different air wind direction to move us.
The other thing that was real surprising is just being able to see all of the BLM lands, the Cascade Mountains, but you can see all the way over to Prineville.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was just stunning. The mesas, the buttes, it was really gorgeous.
Well, we live in a beautiful part of the United States, and it's one thing to go out there and experience it, hiking the trails or riding those incredible roads. But it's a whole nother thing when you take that perspective of being above it all.
Yeah, and how quickly we had to come back down.
And he hit right where he said he was going to in the end.
They've got a lot of skill, and they make it seem so easy.
And we have to tell you, Darren, our pilot, and Garrett, his ground crew, man, they are just phenomenal at what they do.
Energy. Yeah. And I was pretty impressed too. They pulled that balloon down and got it wrapped up and ready to go in no time at all.
Almost like they'd done it before.
At least a half a dozen times. 400 pounds.
The balloon weighed 400 pounds. The basket weighed a lot more, and Garrett had a great way of loading it. I just didn't get the camera out fast enough to show that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, what a remarkable day. What a remarkable event, and what a remarkable mother that I'm married to. So on Mother's Day weekend, something that we promised her a long time ago, she got to do it finally.
Took you up on it.
Yeah.
And for that, I'm so grateful. And it is nice to be retired. So let's retire, inspire.
Absolutely.
And on that note, travel safe.
And we'll see you out on the road and maybe even up in the sky.
Used a lot of rock talk in school because I was too busy listening to
Yeah, I was never that into geology and school and stuff. Yeah, right there.